Minesota, and it's lightning out. Just trying to capture it. Ooh, it worked. It showed up.
When you get to my house, you can take it outside. It'll be dark.
Yeah, I want to stand outside your door with a metal camera and just... No, thank you.
My dad does.
Good for your dad.
There when there's a tornado and takes pictures.
Let's not talk about tornadoes, please. We're heading right into a storm.
Perfect storm.
I like that movie. It took place in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw that movie. I don't remember what it's about. All I know is it's a perfect storm.
It was about some fishermen that went out during a storm where like 3 storms collided, and there were these like 60-foot waves or whatever, and it knocked over their boat, and they were just trying to survive, and they ended up all dying. Yeah. And it was really sad. I cried my eyes out. Okay, I'm filming this for nothing because like it's not showing up too well. And with the bumps, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Ouch. I can't keep my hands steady.
Oh, I should probably slow down now.
Why?
I'm only going 85.
That's okay.
That's okay.
The sooner the better that we get it.
Oh my god, you know that picture I sent you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
My mom and I, we were coming back from Minesota. You know, where we went to Culver's and stuff?
Yeah.
We were in Minesota, we were looking at videos and stuff, and we went in the Walmart, and it's like, the weather was, you know, it was dark, but it wasn't dark, it was just like whatever. We were in there for not even 5 minutes. We came out, and the clouds were just this eerie, ominous, just dark, solid clouds. And when I showed you that funnel or whatever, we were just coming down my road, and it was like behind us, and it started getting really windy and dark again. I told my mom, I'm like, just drive. I'm like, no cop's gonna pull you over.
Yeah, that's kind of true, right? If you see something like that,
yeah,
you're allowed to speed, right?
Well, not really allowed, but...
Well, I don't know, I'd sue the crap out of them if they ever pulled me over and be like, do you not see that funnel behind me? Pick at me all you want, but I'm going to speed as soon as I leave you.
Yeah, she was going like 70. I'm like, just drive!
Although, if there is, you're supposed to get out of your car and like hang out in the ditch down there.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to, but honestly, I don't think I could ever do that.
So you'd rather just get sucked up?
Well, I don't know. I know you're supposed to like go and like lie in a ditch, but like, I mean, first of all, when do you decide when's the right time to...
Exactly, when it's like right on your butt?
Yeah, leave your car and like go in the ditch.
Or try to like find a side street that you just take a right and then take a left and then a right and then a left.
There you go. And like, second of all, it's just like, I mean...
Is that the McDonald's we were just at earlier?
No.
Oh.
He's not. I did go to that McDonald's though before I picked you up from the airport.
Did you?
Yes. You got an iced coffee. That was a lot better than the one we just had.
I know, that was an awful coffee.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. Okay, people. Let's step on it. Wow, it's 2:50.
They're impeding on our progress.
I know, right? I could just like smash it.
I wonder if I could zoom into the license plate. Because it says the 10. I'll probably have to do it in the lane.
You can take a picture of my license plate.
Yeah, but you don't want that posted in like online. I post my crap.
Wow.
That lightning looks really cool. It's not going to look cooler as the storm progresses, but...
We'll make it home in time. If we can ever get around this hole.
Where do you guys go if there was a tornado? Do you have a basement or like...
We go downstairs. Underneath the stairs is like the best place in our house. We had, when we lived in Montrose, we actually had a root cellar that was like underground kind of. It was like underneath like our cement slab of stairs that was in the backyard. And we only had to go in there once, like the 13 years that we lived there. And so far the 4 years that we lived here, I only had to go under the stairs once. And that was, oh my god, that was scary though, because I was all by myself. My parents had just left.
There's like a town alarm that goes off, right?
There's sirens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sirens
Yeah.
go off.
But we have a weather radio though.
So as soon as it gets that severe, you guys kind of tune in.
Well, like yeah, like at that time when I had to go underneath the stairs, I mean there was like a tornado like right on our street. There was another one. Actually, it was funny because I had to work at 3 o'clock, and like this storm happened like right at about the time I was supposed to leave. So I was late. I mean, I like it. It was probably like 2:30ish or something. I get to work till 3:30. But yeah, there was like a funnel like right over like my work too.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Are you guys part of Tornado Alley?
No.
No, that's more towards the right, like Illinois.
I'm not sure if I don't think there's any part of Minnesota that's part of it, but I know it's like a stretch through like Kansas and
I think Wisconsin, Madison's part of it, isn't it?
Honestly, I don't know.
I could have sworn I had asked like if when I lived there, if I had lived in Tornado Alley, and they said yeah. I know Kansas and Illinois, and Idaho and all those.
That'll be something good to look up.
Yeah, we'll have to look up when I get back. Lightning's crazy.
Oh wow, this is that night when I had to drive through that all those tornadoes. It was the scariest lightning I've ever seen. I mean, it was lightning bolts all across the sky in probably 20 different directions.
Those are really cool
just
though.
Spidered and we saw it touch the ground, and I mean it was it flashed the lightning bolts stood there to the ground, sky to ground, and flashed for 20 seconds probably.
Yeah, like this you can only see it above the clouds. It's just bright, but you can't see the strikes.
Watch out for some wicked clouds.
Listen, lady. Don't scare me as much as I'm already frightened for my life right now.
That's just another old-fashioned thunderstorm.
Yeah, but tornado watch. I know it's not a warning yet, but it's still a watch.
Sometimes we'll have watches and we won't even get a storm. I mean, watch just means that conditions are favorable. That just means that, a tornado could pop,
I'll just go stay through where we're at least at your house.
I am going pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm not so crazy about what the sky looks like right now as it is.